This is a story that it went viral on TikTok initially, and it was essentially a police officer having a bit of a run-in with a local resident. This is I'm not sure where it is in the country. It's in Oxfordshire somewhere.
Yeah.
And take a look at the video. You can see the police officer basically caught out doing something a bit naughty.
Excuse me, officer. Can I have your collar number, please, and what station you're from?
Yeah, 8744. I'm from Whitney Police Station.
Whitney Police Station. Yeah. Have you got an excuse why you pull up outside my house and throw rubbish out your car? Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason?
No, there's no reason.
No reason whatsoever. You just thought you'd do it.
No, I haven't thrown any rubbish.
You don't think so?
No.
Come with me. Come with me. I want to be covered by my CCTV while I show you the footage that I've got.
I can show you what I've got. That's actually just the sandwich crusts, okay?
Right, so you threw that there? Right, right. So you think it's okay to pull up outside somebody else's house and chuck your lunch or breakfast outside my house? That's acceptable, is it?
No. I don't know about you, Hannah. I found that quite hard to watch from both sides, both the resident and the young police officer.
It just escalated, didn't it? It escalated too much, and then it was really uncomfortable. You kind of got where Jamie was coming from, the resident, initially, but the police officer, clearly kind of is saying sorry and is owning his mistake. And he looks like a young officer as well, for those who are just sort of listening and not watching on the stream. So I don't know. I just find it really, really uncomfortable, this kind of like taking it out on police officers just because they're an easy target. But, arguably they're supposed to exceed our expectations, especially when they're out patrolling the streets. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just to update on since that TikTok went viral. So again, what's interesting is sometimes other users literally rip people's content. We've seen that on other channels, but now it's happening on TikTok. So this is ripped by another user who posted it, and it's been seen 3 million times on their TikTok. Escalated, been picked up. The Daily Mail reported on it. And basically have said they've seen I'm not entirely sure what's happened, but they've seen some footage of officers have gone to speak to Jamie, the resident, about it, and basically said he's been spoken to, he's undergoing something called reflective practice, whatever that is. But basically he said, he's accepted his wrong, he's apologised. And Thames Valley Police, from the force which the officer was from, posted on Twitter as well, saying they were aware of this video circulating on social media and has been reviewed internally. We've spoken to the officer involved, and we hope that he's had a chance to reflect on what's happened.
It's a really interesting one, isn't it, to think that the police these days, and anyone in that kind of especially in that law enforcement role, they really have to be aware of the fact that they're being filmed. They could be being filmed or recorded all the time in everything they do. And obviously in this case, then the officer in question has sort of fallen below expected standards and everything. But I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable about the fact that he's going to have like a permanent mark on his record. And this is a young guy who has made a mistake and apologised for it. But it's interesting to me that, as you say, Thames Valley Police have had to respond with such kind of like public force as well, in showing the punishment and also declaring the apology on social media. They're having to, police forces are having to use social media to connect and reach out to and respond to their public.
Yeah, talking about backlash earlier, there's been more backlash on this. Some of the comments I'm seeing on social media, response to the neighbour, calling him curtain twitcher and various other things, and again, I'm not sure who wins from this, recording at length, getting very angry and swearing at a officer who, again, should have apologised and dealt with it and wrapped it up quicker. It's just, I don't know, it's really, really hard. And this is the nature of social media now. Others love to pile in and blame everyone, and it just feels really awkward.
Yeah, I agree. And you wonder as well whether the response would have been the same had it not been filmed, had the interaction not been filmed. So, so many people now are trying to record all of their interactions and then really ham it up as well. Just for effect. And it's just, I don't know, it's a different kind of it's had such a massive impact on how we interact with each other in today's culture. And in this case, as you say, I don't think anyone particularly wins. In a way, well done to Thames Valley for trying to sort of respond in as transparent, authentic and open way as possible, and using social media as their platform to have that communication.